Welcome to the Gift Podcast.
Hello? Hello. Okay. Hi guys. Oh my god, I did not do my hair na because I'm like we're gonna go with this catch. Actually, hindi ko na talaga ginawa yung buko, like as in I just tied it. You know? Is that okay, guys? Will I not regret my decision because I can't really see myself, yeah? Wait, I can see myself in the mirror. 이게 잘 안 돼. 이거 this is the real. Well, except that I do have makeup on, but the hair is very real. Okay, so going back. Today, welcome back to another podcast. I don't know what we're talking about today. I'm just gonna go through my list and we're just gonna pick anything. But before anything else, hello! Oh my gosh! Do you know that actually it's our wait, ang baba ng microphone. Let me get this one to like pop it up. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. And actually, it's going to be the podcast. It's going to be the podcast anniversary, you guys. Yay! It's actually on April 21st. I checked it like a few days ago. I was like, kailan nga yung anniversary ng Gift Podcast? Sabi ko. And I was like, oh my god, it's this April 21 already? So I was like, I need to do something. So probably I'm going to shoot new cover arts for the podcast. And I hope you guys will enjoy the photos. If it's not out by next week, I don't know. Basta, I'm planning on making new cover arts. Cover arts is like the picture, guys. I'm planning on shooting a new one. So I was planning on like shooting every 6 months. But I think like overdue now. But it's okay, you know. Every year is good too. So anyway, yeah, it's happy 1 year. Oh my god, guys, happy 1 year. 1 year na tayo. Guys, yeah, it's been crazy, but like this podcast was just like built for like no reason at all, and then we won gift podcast an award, you know. We were the best new podcast solo in the solo category last year, and I am so honored for that award. And we've charted. Well, I'm not charting anymore. I don't know, maybe because I'm not new anymore, but like I'm not charting anymore. But hopefully we're gonna chart again soon. I'm gonna try my best to like make good contents for you guys. But that's not really the goal. You know, the goal is to give you guys the chicas each week and to share my knowledge and learnings in life to you guys, you know? It's your like my goal is to give you guys a weekly gift wisdom. I'm feeling talaga. Basta gift thinking every week. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, we're almost 1 year. For 1 year in a few days. I started this podcast like literally like recording and sitting down like there, dito, like dyan talaga, naalala ko talaga. Dun talaga, dyan ako like record sa sahig. Oh no, it's not focusing, focus. Dyan ako nag-record sa sahig with my very, very small microphone. Alam mo yung microphone na nakita mo sa TikTok? Like parang yung maliit, yeah, that you attach here, yun na microphone. If you listen back to it, the quality was like trash and all. Thanks to Mauna though for this my microphone. Oh, my microphone is from Mauna, by the way. Mauna. I have 2 microphones from them. So this one is really great. They gave it to me and I was like, perfect, my love. That I have a podcast and it's perfect, you know? So, yeah, this is from Mauna, if you're wondering. It's only like 3,000 pesos, so you should go check them. They're available on Shopee and Lazada probably. So, yeah, Mauna is great. Like, it's affordable and, like, the quality is good, you know? Yeah. Anyway, happy 1 year, and hopefully there's like, big more achievements and more chicas this second year of ours. And yeah, it's been 1 year. I remember just starting this podcast, I was like, should I start a podcast? And I'm like, okay, sure, why not? I thought it would be so easy to start a podcast. Turns out it was not. I had lots of things to plan pa. Like I had like parang, especially when I started the video. Diba yung first video podcast ko was like different yung background. If you look at it, it is what it is episode. That's like the first video episode that I had. And like it's also the highest what do you call that? Like ranked ranking in the ranking episode. Anyway, the setup was different. Yeah, the setup was different, and I was using my phone in that time and what. But yeah, we have evolved. You guys have seen the evolution of the microphones and the cameras and the backdrops and whatnots. So yeah, next time probably the backdrop will change. I don't know why, but yeah. Since I'm going to college, so maybe, hopefully, things will happen. Anyway, yun na nga. Sorry for shouting. But welcome back to another podcast. And for today's podcast, we will be talking about, recently we just hit our like 40th podcast, but I didn't like announce really because I was like, is this really the 40th? Because I'm not sure, babes. I'm not sure. Wait, should we count? Yeah, I can't count it. Anyway, today we will be talking about, what should we talk about? Okay, let's talk about healing from things that hurt you. I saw this topic from a respond here on Instagram, and I was like, oh yeah, let's talk about that, you know? Cause I haven't been hurt. I have been hurt like a couple of times. Not in like relationships or what, but like just in life, you know, in general, you know. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that, you know. Also, by the way, somebody told me, somebody like responded on my IG na parang, ano yung respond niya? Galit na galit siya sa akin. Sabi ko, girl, okay ka lang ba? Sabi niya, like, if you're gonna use someone else's idea, just give them credit gift. I'm like, akala ko, kasi majority of the people that respond on my Instagram topics, they don't want their usernames to like be mentioned. That's why I don't mention your names, guys. But like that person was like, okay, so do you want me to like give you a shout out or what? But anyway, yeah. As you guys may know, I get majority of the topics that I have here on my podcast is from you, because of course I listen to my listeners and I give you guys the things that you want to listen to, you know. That's why I get the topics from you guys, because who will care if like I talk about the personal things that I experience. Of course, dapat relatable sa inyo. So yeah, anyway, going back, today we will be talking about that topic, healing from things that hurt you. Okay, where should we start? I think when it comes to healing, this is the hardest part when you're doing a podcast alone. Like, parang wala kang kausap. Nobody will ask you a question, so you have to ask yourself. When it comes to healing, for me, my time still, I'm that type of person na parang I forget. I think that's like the most convenient thing for me, I guess. Like, parang, kasi, diba, I always tell you guys that like time is gold for me, you know, like parang ganito ganyan, time is gold. And personally, I've mentioned this in my previous podcast already, but like I don't like it when I spend a lot of energy and time and anger to something that's like not really worth it. So like majority of the time, if something happens, if something hurts me, I confront, I forgive. I tend to like hold grudges then. So I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of hold grudges, but I don't really show it to you guys. So no, not to you guys, but like to the people, you know. So yeah, I may say in a part I forgive you, but like deep inside I'm like, no, char. Anyway, but I try my best to like not like 신경, like what is 신경 쓰지 마 in English? 신경 쓰지 마, like not care, you know. I try to like not care about all the stuff already, like parang all the things that you've done. Once I forgive you, I try my best to like not care about it already. But of course, deep inside, we are all humans. Of course it will matter, babes. And of course, mababother tayo sa mga ginawa ng ibang tao sa atin, di ba? Sa atin. Yeah. Anyway, gets ba yung word ko? But yeah, I am the type of person na I think it's very not, it's not worth it to like parang hold grudges. Well, what I meant when I said na I hold grudges is like well, I don't, okay, it's not that I hold grudges. It's grudges. It's not that I hold grudges. Grudges, diba yun? Tama ba? Yeah. It's not that I hold grudges. It's just that I don't forget. I don't hate you forever. It's just that I did not forget the things that you did. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. That's what I meant. Erase tong kanina. But yeah, I don't hold grudges. I just cannot forget what you did to me. You know? Like parang, if for example, if like ang laki-laki ng ginawa mo sa akin, ang laki-laki ng mali yung ginawa mo sa akin, of course, hindi ko talaga makakalimutan yun, day. But like, even though very, very mali yung ginawa mo sa akin, very much nasaktan mo ako, I try my best, or I am that type of person na parang I just, like parang there are more problems in life. Ang dami-dami ko pang problemahin sa future. Tapos dadagdag ka pa. I think it's like not worth it at all. Like parang if somebody hurts me or somebody like parang I hurt from something, I of course at the very first part magiging sad talaga tayo. That's normal. Being a human, being sad, crying, it's all normal and stuff. But we have to make sure that we like try our best, or like we are able to like go up, or like come up, or bangon ba. Like we are able to make bangon and like, just heal, because life is full of like there's more to life, like for real. You know what, back when I was young, I was hurt by different people. And at a young age, okay, I was hurt by a lot of people. I was confused. I didn't know, like, bakit ginaganito ako ng ibang tao? Bakit ganito yung trato nila sa akin? Parang ganon. I was really confused at a young age. I was like, okay, I'm never forgetting them. I'm never forgiving them. I'm never forgetting them. Ganito, ganon. But like, as I grew up, I was like, I'm spending so much time thinking and like, like thinking about those things that they've done to me. I'm spending so much time being sad about those moments that they've done, or those things that they've done to me. And then like the person that did the wrong thing is like, okay. And I'm here like being sad because like hindi ko talaga makakalimutan yung mga ginawa niya sa akin, ganito ganyan. And the person na gumawa, he's like, okay. She's like, okay. She's okay. And you're here like being sad and like, sad girl ka, ganito ganyan. So, diba? If you think about it, if you're just gonna sit there being sad all day because of that certain thing, I think you should like get up and like, like wake up. It's normal to be sad at first, but like, bubangon ka, because there are more things to life. When I started to let go of that like issue or like situation that happened to me, things were brighter in my eyesight. Like everything became bright, like parang, oh, okay, if I forget that, then of course like hindi ko pa din nakakalimutan talaga kasi, I'm telling you the story, but like of course literally hindi ko pa nakalimutan, hindi ko talaga makakalimutan yung the situation, the thing that happened. But like by forget, I mean like not hold grudge. Like parang, kasi back then, I used to like hold grudge talaga na parang hindi ko talaga to makakalimutan yung ginawa mo, ganito, ganyan sa akin, ang dami mong ginawang mali sa akin, ganito, ganyan. And then I was like being sad and like being angry to them. And then on the other side, that person that did the wrong thing to me, parang he's okay. So parang, it's unfair na parang, I'm angry here, I'm sad, and then you're okay. Like parang, ganito, ganyan. Like parang ganun ba? So, I hope you get my point. But like, there's more things to explore in life. There are more problems na problemahin mo in the future. There are more people that you'll meet in the future. So I think letting go of the past is the best thing that you'll do for your own sanity. Like for real. Imagine mo, that situation happened like 10 years ago. And then you're still here being sad about it. Like parang move on. We have to move on, guys. I know it's easier said than done, but like, life is all about moving on. So I think, healing may not be as simple as it sounds, but like, I think we should all try our best to heal. Not just be there and like sit and like be sad all day. Like parang, like yung masasabi ko lang talaga is, like, there are a lot of, like, ako talaga yung mindset ko lang talaga. If ever, like, somebody did something wrong to me. Okay, let's put an example. If somebody did wrong, if somebody did me wrong, okay, what I will do, probably, and what I did, like, back then, was I'd be sad, like, the first day, like, the first few days and weeks and stuff. But then, I But then, like, the next few days, I come to my senses and be like, ang dami-dami ko pang problema. Ang dami-dami ko pang kailangan problemahin. Ang dami-dami ko pang kailangan asikasuhin. And then, dadagdag pa tong tao sa problema ko. I don't think he's worth it. I don't think she's worth it of, like, being in my brain. And, like, you know, I don't think she's worth it. She's worth the stress that I have, you know? So, parang I just let go of it. Like, parang, if I dwell on it too much, if I stick with the problem too much, if, like, hindi ako mag-heal, and, like, if I keep on thinking about it, wala namang mangyayari, diba? Like, nothing will change. The situation happened already. If nag-away kayo, then the away happened already, you know? So, if you keep thinking about it, wala naman din mangyayari. So, might as well let it go, diba? And, like, heal and move on, meet new people and stuff, you know? Kasi there are more to life. And, like, it's, you know, you just gotta move on. Really. Healing I think, is about moving on. So, I know moving on is something that we really struggle with. Personally, ako din. But, like, you know, that's life. Like, life is about meeting new people, going to new places, and moving on. And then, yeah, it's all about exploring and the experience. And you know what? I really say to myself, or I really tell myself that parang if there's something wrong that happens, I always say na parang there's a reason for that. Like parang, or technically it's like we find a reason for that. But anyway, I always tell myself that parang if something happened, then there's probably a reason why that happened. And there's this quote na, I forgot the specific words, but like it said, but like the message of the quote was like, if you lose something, then you will gain something. Parang ganun. Like parang, kasi one time, I had this experience recently lang, na parang I really wanted to go out with my friends. You know, I wanted to go out, ganito ganyan, but yung schedule ko hindi kinaya ng schedule ko. So, in the end, I kind of got sad because, you know, hindi ako nakapag-gala with friends. I couldn't go to them and like I couldn't have fun with them. So, parang I got sad. But like, in return, kapalit nun is I got time with, you know, I got family time. So, instead of going to that like gala of mine, I ended up staying at home and like spending time with my family. We talked all night, and we watched like Apartment 404, like the variety show of Jenny. So we watched that and it was fun, you know? Yung kapalit nun, like the kapalit of that, like me not being able to go to the gala was the family time that I gained. So, you know, sometimes everything happens for a reason. So if you lose something, you will gain something. So yeah, it's just like that. So if you're gonna spend all the time, if I spent my whole entire time being sad at that time, at that day, at that night, na parang hindi ako nakapaggala, you know, it would have sucked. But like, I didn't. So I got to spend time with my family instead. So diba, you know, if we heal, then we are more likely to be open to more opportunities and like more things, you know? That's just medyo gubot, no? Medyo like it's a bit all over the place. My thoughts are all over the place right now. But I'm not just talking about relationships or like friendships or ganito ganyan or small things. I'm also talking about like the big problems that we encounter in life. The thing that I talked about kanina, like about when I was young, that was very big for me and very impactful yun sa to who I am right now, kasi I really learned a lot from that. You know, sometimes we learn from the things that people do to us. Like when people hurt us, that's when we learn. So that time when I got hurt by someone, like parang very masakit talaga, na parang sinampal talaga ako ng, I mean, hindi like sinampal like physically, but like sinampal talaga ako ng like very malala sa like heart. I really learned from that experience. I was like, okay, I'm not doing this again. Ganito, ganyan. I'm not gonna, yeah. And it kind of shaped me to who I am today. So the things that we experienced back then, the things that when we got hurt, like the things that we learned from the hurtings or like past experience that we had, are actually the things that shape us today. So I think it's very important to heal, kasi experiences could either break you or make you. So yeah, that's one thing that you should, you know, that's a takeaway today. You know, experiences, it's up to you. You know, it's up to you. If there's if there's a situation na parang nasaktan ka, it's up to you how you will like deal with like the after reactions that you have. It's up to you if you will let that experience break you or make you. So for me, thankfully, since mature naman ako nung bata pa ako, I let it made me to who I am today. Thankfully, it did kind of break me for like a few years of my life. Depression era on that grade 7, 8, 9, 10. But it was great. It was good. It was a good. No, not a good experience. Depression is not a joke, babes. It was an experience that I learned from. So yeah, and I really learned na parang it's really up to you if you let something break you or make you. It's up to you how you will deal with things, Yeah, it's like that. So at the end of the day, it's very important to heal because when you heal, you are open na dayon for new experiences and new opportunities in life. And sometimes if it's really hard to heal, then we just let time do its thing. I do believe on the quote that says time heals. So yeah, minsan talaga when very like malaki yung impact yung nangyari sa akin, I just let time do its thing ba? I just let time do its thing. Like parang over time, I'll be okay probably. So parang ganun. So yeah, at the end of the day, we have to heal, and I hope everyone that's hurting right now heals soon, whether that's from your relationship, friendship, family problems, or problema with life. I hope you heal, and just know that there are more things in life. So, like parang you have to think about it, if that person or if that thing is worth your anger and energy and time. And yeah, yun lang. Like parang there are more things in life. So I would really suggest to try your best to heal so that you will enjoy the things that is waiting for you in the future. So yeah, more things are waiting for you in the future. I really, really, really agree to that. So yeah, that's it for today's podcast, and I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I'll see you guys next week here on Spotify at Gift Podcast. Bye! Annyeong! Happy 1 year!